So basically, I have I've got this 2009 Hummer H3 that I'm going to be doing a build on. You got the excuse garage, kind of messy everywhere. But I'm only inside. I was going to do this in the daytime, pull it out. It's just been real cold, so I just decided to do it in the garage today. Hopefully the next couple of videos I can get it outside so you can get a better picture of it. But at least for now, we're going to go with this. So basically, it's just a 2009 Hummer H3, as you can see. Nothing fancy. This is a base model. Full cloth interior. The only good thing about it is it does have the off-road package, or the adventure package is what it's actually called. So it does have the front and rear locking differentials. Best thing about it. It also does not have a sunroof. I did that on purpose because Hummers have probably about the worst track record of leaking. So I made a point not to do that, to find one. It's pretty much everything is full factory. There's nothing that's been done to it. On the inside, just the bent seats, cloth. It's missing the back carpet pieces, but I'll get that done. Let me see what we got over here. So the back, like I said, it's all, it's got the monsoon system, so it's got like the factory sub in there. It needs to get I need to get the whole cargo mat put in. I don't have it put in yet. Otherwise, it's pretty much pretty clean. I got this, really, honestly, I wanted to do a build anyway, and the reason I wanted to do it on the Hummer was actually because in 2018, I had read that GM was going to bring back the Hummer. So I knew at the time, once that had happened, that it would be, the price for Hummers would start to go up. So I said, well, before it all gets bad, I'd like to do one. So this is the Hummer. The plan is to get it repainted. As you can see, the plastic louver piece that used to be here, I lost it in the car wash. When GM first had it put on, of course, it was held down by the clips those are the clips that are left. These are the holes where they used to go into. But the clips they were no good. So the Hummer, the louver would catch wind and snap off. Well, GM recalled them, and their solution was to take all this gunky strips of like tar glue or whatever this is, and glue the plastic louver back down on the Hummer. Okay, so as you can see, even like this glue, it would just start to melt. So it just wasn't helping. It wasn't helping at all. So I was going through the car wash shortly after I got this, and it came off anyway in the car wash. So my plan is I will be keeping the chrome bumper. I know a lot of people do not like it, but it just seems to be a trademark of the H2 and the H3. So I'm gonna keep it. And I plan on getting it repainted. Probably just the same color. I know I'm gonna get a tire rack. Tire cover put on over this. I think out of all the the Hummers, the H1, the 2, and the 3, that the H3 was probably the most, just did the best on the road. This is the inline 5, the 3.7 liter inline 5. This is not the, it's not the Alpha. The Alpha has the V8, the 5.3 liter. It is actually pretty good. It's just, I want to give it more of an aggressive look, an aggressive stance. Like I said, the Hummer EV will be out, later on this year, 2021. Maybe I'm from what I'm reading, maybe like in October, we should see all those launch editions that people just bought up. But I plan on doing something like maybe, I don't know, just the paint. I'll probably debadge it. The GM badging, I know it'll be debadged. These Hummer badges I'll take off and actually replace with better looking ones, probably a little bit smaller. I just don't, I hate when cars have the name all the way around them. It's kind of corny. I know I'll get the new, like that Defender Works. Gas cap where it actually has the door on it instead of just being down here. I'll get that to match the color of the car. All this molding that's just pretty much gone. I'll replace it. All that's just is at this point it's brittle. It's just so faded that I'd rather just replace it. And considering that the Hummer actually still has, you can basically find all the parts to these. GM still carries all the parts to the Hummer. So for a truck that's this one's 09, so 12 years old, you can still get everything. So, I do have, so when I bought this, it sat really funky. The front end set like really low and the back end set up. So what I did, and you can't see it, of course, I did put a leveling kit on here. The leveling kit that I went with was Suspension Max, and they actually specifically make a leveling kit for the H3. And I think that's the best thing about this. And it's actually, you don't have to guess when you put it on. It has indentions to let you know what your lift is going to be. So it could be the inch and a half. I think it goes from an inch to 2.5 inches. And the inch, I think, makes it completely equally level. But you can actually just have the key set to that. And then when you put it in, it automatically just takes it to that height, so there's no guessing. I think that's the best leveling kit for the H3, so check them out, Suspension Max. And then the only thing that's on there, like I said, is that Suspension Max leveling kit, and I have the extended bump stops, the long bump stops that go below the shocks. I got those from Rough Country. So when you do the leveling kit, a lot of people, I don't think, do that, but you have to get the extended bump stops. So when you do come to a halt, the front of the truck does not dip on you. So you definitely want to get that. I just had to do that for driving reasons. So, and as you all know, this pandemic is really, it's not the best right now. So ordering things, you can order and spend your money as fast as you want. It just takes forever to get your product. So what I've ordered so far, and it's no joke, that leavening kit took 6 months to get. I kid you not. The leavening kit took like 6 months. The extended bump stops took literally about a month. I've ordered suspension for it so far, and I've ordered the suspension. I want to order some wheels and tires. I haven't ordered it yet. I've been looking around. I'm probably going to go with a 22 and on a 33-inch tire. So I kind of want to have an aggressive look, a stance on it. I definitely want to have a stance on it by the time it's all said and done. And I think it'll make a huge difference. I am going to replace some things because I also want to have this truck, as you all know, anybody who has H3, it has the worst visibility with the spare tire on the back. And then when you put a tire cover on it, it just makes it even that much more hard to see. So, but it does look good. So I'm going to add, I know, a reverse camera. And the radio that's in there, of course, is ancient. So I'm going to update that. Do some things. I'll replace these the Nerf bars that's on here. These are just, I think these are the original bars that come on it anyway, but they're done. It's gonna be a great build. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one.